Hi, I'm author Camille Maio back with another 2-minute book review, and this one is All This and More. Now, I discovered this book because last year I read The Cartographers by Peng, the same author, and The Cartographers was my favorite book in 2024, and I think I read about 100 books. This really rose right to the top, so I was eager to read All This and More. But this book is not only completely different from The Cartographers, it is different from anything else I have ever read, and I can pretty much guarantee it's different from anything else you've ever read. So if you enjoyed choose your own adventure books as a child, this is choose your own adventure for adults. So this is not a book that you are going to read cover to cover. This is exactly the kind of format as choose your own adventure. But I don't think we've really seen it done, or at least done well, in adult format. So what it's about is a woman named Marsh whose career is tanking, her marriage is tanking, and her relationship with her teenage daughter is tanking. And she is just ready for some kind of change. She's ready for some kind of shakeup. And she gets this amazing opportunity to be the sole contestant in a big game show, a worldwide famous game show called All This and More, where you get a chance in each episode to try out different versions of your life. And this comes to a head when you decide which version you would like to stay in. So that all sounds really great, and I'm sure that many of us can imagine those kind of scenarios here and there. But the thing is you as the reader get to go along and make the choices for and with Marsh. And so it's really great to read through one way you might do it, and then you can go and find another ending for it. And that was so much fun. Here's my huge suggestion, and I wish I had known to do this when I read it. I would recommend that you have with you some colored pencils or some markers of some sort when you read this. And as you go through a particular storyline, circle the page numbers in that color so that you know what one complete story looks like. And the reason I say that is because after I've read a complete story, or when you go back to different versions of it, it's easy to lose track as to where you are or what you've already read. So I want to put this down for a few years and reread it in a few years when I've forgotten details. And that's exactly how I'm going to read it this way, is to kind of mark my path with those kind of breadcrumbs. But regardless of not having done that, and I'm just throwing that out there to you as a tip, it was so fascinating, so different, and completely captivated me. So I hope you enjoy All This and More.